I was a topper in my school, and I had to choose between my musical career or my education. I was supposed to take MBBS, BPC, and MBBS, wherein I had my mother was strong. Like she said, if you want to continue in music, you can't take up MBBS because it also needs the same amount of time and work that you need to do. Both of them have. So that's where I took up music entire. So then we went to a guru. My guru, unfortunately, passed away when I was in my 14 years old. So then I was in search of another guru. Then I was lucky enough to have got my guru, Savita Narasimhan, and she has nurtured me. And my thought process on music and my take on music has completely changed once I went to her. That's one instance I feel definitely there is Bhagawan's or God's hand behind it. Spirituality is a bigger term according to me because not everybody can experience the divinity with God, the positivity with God, and you know the terms. I have few terms with God. I feel that I have some bhajans with which I can actually directly. I had one particular experience that is with uh, bhajan on Shiva, basically. So when I heard it, it was for 108 times that it was there. It was continuous. I just kept it in my ears and earphones and I slept off. I could see Shiva Parvati dancing, and it's till date, I never got that back again. That was only one time I was able to feel that. So I repeatedly listened to that just because I agreed to look back to Shiva and Parvati dancing again, and which never happened. I shared this experience with my husband, with my relatives, all of them, but they were like, you are lucky enough to have got that. But it's like our emotion, when we are singing, spirituality is something, for me, it's definitely a bigger word, because we need to experience it. Until we experience something, we can't say anything about it. And I can't force everybody that you should be in a spiritual thing, you should follow. When they definitely get into it, they will not leave it. That's for sure. My very first connect with Sathya Sai Baba is when I went to US for my sister's delivery. I had a very wonderful family who are devotees of Baba have taken me to Sai retreat that was happening in New York. And then they asked, if you know some bhajans of Swami, you can also sing tomorrow. That night, I really know only couple of bhajans at that point, and I was not sure if I can perform. So his son, Uncle Subbu Uncle's son, gave me a wonderful bhajan in the raga Vasanti. Krishna Madhava, Madhava Krishna. So that night, that single night, I was only hearing to this whole bhajan, and next day afternoon, I was supposed to perform. So I was very much moved with the bhajan, and I really wanted to perform whatsoever it might happen. I want to perform. So that was the first instance I went to Sai retreat, and I sang that bhajan. I learned the pattern in which the Sathya Sai bhajans are sung, and I sang. And I was really moved in that retreat, not just with this bhajan, but all the bhajans that they have sung, the unity they had over there. And he told me, Subbu Uncle, any part of the world, Sathya Sai devotees can survive. So I was wondering, how is all this going to happen? He said, see, Sai is love all, serve all. So it's like the whole universe is coming together for us to be on a right path. So he said, and that's where I was really happy and to be part of that retreat. And then I came back to India, and then I got an opportunity, and I was longing, actually very much longing to sing in front of Swami. And I'm fortunate enough to have got this opportunity to perform on a very auspicious day, Rama Navami. The Swami's divine blessings only I got this call, because not everybody can get an opportunity. Only with Swami's wish to hear to us, or only with our long prayers and all of that, we get some opportunity to sing here. And after coming to Parthi, my whole experience is like the timings first, I must say, because we have been in a very fast moving life that we forgot about the proper timings with which we have to wake up, or the proper timings to eat, the proper timings to sleep. All of this has gone, have taken another role in our life. But being in Parthi, I think both my parents, like my mother and my mother-in-law, they were very happy when we said 9 o'clock, it's the sharp time that we have to sleep. And we called them over video call and said, okay, we are going to sleep and nothing is here after 9. So we had our lunch at, had our dinner at 7:30. We finished and now we are hitting the bed. So they were like, really, you guys are changed so much. Very good. I think you should continue in this and try to make your health proper. The whole idea behind Swami telling about all of this is for our good, and that we realized in this whole journey, and we are very happy to be part of this program. The moment we entered here, it's very peaceful. No horns, no pollution. You have lot of trees, and you have everywhere you can feel like you can sit and meditate. Okay, here we can sit and meditate. Wonderful. Everywhere we have that divine thing. And I've seen many students who are part of the university here, and everybody are very disciplined in the way I have seen them. That is the whole idea that we have to inculcate even in our lives. I was into the process of learning much bhajans, and then I heard the bhajans that Swami sang again. Not just the devotees singing bhajans. I heard Swami's bhajans and Swami's discourse. And I also learned about Balvikas, basically, in which I have a 4-year-old son. I wanted to join him because I want that discipline. I want that social life, and not just, the social life that people are experiencing now. I don't want that to happen to my son. I want him to be in a proper channel where he'll get to know values of life. An artist always craves for good rasikas. We have performed in places where there are 2,000 people. We have performed in places where there are 20 people also, where there are 100 people also. So it's like even 20 people is very good when all of them are into your music. And then we have Swami in front of us and not the audience. I was just trying to connect with Swami and nobody else in the whole auditorium. Then what I felt is, okay, there is a photo of Swami having 2 hands like this on the top of the thing, right? So I was literally feeling he's trying to connect with me, definitely. So I'm a bit emotional on this ground, definitely. And I can feel his presence over there. That's what I can tell. You see, every time I didn't see a person having mood off, in my entire couple of days staying here, I haven't seen anybody in off mode. Everybody is like, they're happy to serve, they're happy to serve, they're happy to talk to people. They're, despite, I know many might be having many things happening in their life, but nothing is shown, They're maintaining it like a very peaceful place. Definitely. I'm wanting to come back, definitely. Sathya Sai Shatavarshadam